Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews. We got some beer mail today. This is sent to me by Scott, and he is out of, looks like Arkansas. And there's a bunch of those green peanuts in here, so let me see if I can get into it without, oh yeah, this is a big one here on the top. Oh yeah, this is a great big bottle. He had sent me an email. I want to know if I've had particular beers that he can get his hands on. And I told him no, I have not. So he said he would send me a few. So let's see. I can get into it. Well, I thought it was a big one. It looks like a bomber. Yeah, it is. This is a 22 ounce. This is from Evil Twin Brewing. And that's McKellar's brother. And both McKellar and Jeppy that does the Evil Twin beers, both know exactly what that they're doing. They do a lot of out of the box style or not your conventional beers, and I'd say 90-some% of them are pretty damn tasty. This is the Imperial Donut Break. I have not had this one. This is an 11.5%er. It's an Imperial Porter malt beverage brewed with coffee and with natural flavors added. And it's got a bunch of writing on here that I'm not going to read right now. I may read that off to you if it's not in the commercial description when I do the beer review. But I'm looking forward to this. I'm sure this is going to be a very tasty beer. Might even have a hint of some donuts in there. Hopefully it won't be like the Rogue donut series and the pink Pepto-Bismol looking bottles, because I wasn't impressed with any of them. And I'm usually a big fan of most Rogue beers, but whew, those pink Pepto-Bismol looking bottles that Rogue did, I had a couple of different ones of those, and none of them impressed me at all. Would not purchase them again. So Evil Twin Brewing, let me set that up right where y'all can see it. Alright, the next one in here looks like a can. And he's got it bubble wrapped real well, so I got a feeling he's done this before. And I'm going to probably have to unwrap this one. It's wrapped up pretty tight. This is Wiseacre Brewing, and this is the ones he had asked me if I'd had any of them, and I said no, I haven't. This is their Ananda India Pale Ale, coming in at 6.2% alcohol by volume. An IPA brewed by the good folks at Wiseacre, and they're out of Memphis, Tennessee. And he sent a note here saying, let me set that up right where y'all can see it. It does not have a canned on date on the bottom of this one. He says, hope you enjoy the beers. Wiseacre is currently canning 3 styles: Ananda IPA, Tiny Bomb, which is a Pilsner, and Tarask, which is a Saison. They also bottle seasonal specialty beers and have a very nice tap room. The 6-packs come in at around $8 including tax, so it makes a nice everyday drinker. The Imperial Donut Break is one I thoroughly enjoyed. Evil Twin never disappoints, and I would agree with that 100%. Evil Twin and McKellar, both those brothers, know exactly how to brew a good beer. And I'm pretty sure both of those guys are like vagabond breweries. They have different breweries. McKellar is over in Europe, Denmark, or somewhere in that area, and he has different breweries brew his beers, and they're packaged different according to what the brewery uses, the style of bottle and all that kind of stuff. Now Jeppy, I don't know exactly if he's considered a vagabond or if he does most of his brewing in one location. I'm not exactly sure. This one says, let me see if it says where it's brewed. No, it does not, I don't think. Yeah, distributed, no, it's distributed. Produced and bottled for Evil Twin Brewing at Westbrook Brewing out of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. So he may be just like his brother and has different breweries brew his recipes for his particular beers. So, all right, next out of the box here, and it looks like a can. I got a feeling it's going to be a Wiseacre beer. Got it wrapped up very nice. Oh, this is another of the same one. So it's an IPA. This is another one of the Ananda, I think that's how it's pronounced, IPA. So he has sent me two of those, one to review and one to enjoy. And I think that's it. So those are the two beers, or actually the three beers, are the two different beers that he's sent. So Scott, thank you, brother. I do appreciate it. We will get these into the fridge and get them chilled down so we can review them. Speaking of the fridge, let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys.